Hey there, and welcome to this stream review. So I'm going to be reviewing Kotmagu Blitz stream I did a while back. Please let me know in the comments any improvement you want on these stream reviews. We're going to dive in quickly because very quickly there are a lot of good things to say on this stream. Just going to amp up the volume there. First off, we can see that the Horde, orb carriers, and basically the team is pretty much staying grouped up. Okay, switching the camera alignment a lot, which is not really good because it opens a lot of options for the Alliance to cleave and to AoE a lot. Trying to get separated, so we can see the healers and the orb carriers a bit separated, but the orb carriers are staying in a corner. They have no running away options there. Trying to impede a bit the healers, got feared, but that's okay. But here, they're still staying grouped up. I just went volley. I'm gonna go rapid fire. That's gonna bounce all over the place, and the DK is about to die like within a few seconds. There we go. The monk is gonna get full life. There he did, but he's gonna die also like now. There we go. So that's 2 orbs down, and the main reason of that was staying grouped up. Now we can say that I also made a huge mistake during the stream. I didn't choose the correct scene in OBS. Just made a play there to die with the Berserker, so the Horde wouldn't get it. The Rogue just stabbed me. I think he was going for the Berserker. I'm going to correct the framing, by the way, within seconds there. And, well, there's a lot that happened there. And that's usually how it goes. It's very quick, and usually one team gets the upper hand pretty quickly. I'm just going to try to pause here. So this mage, let's go back a bit. So, let's go to when I res. I am unstealthed here. And let's see what happens, actually. So, I am unstealthed. I was within the field of view of this mage. Okay? So, if he shows, for example, the enemy health bars or anything, he had to see me. I'm gonna go camo right before turning the corner there to have the upper hand on him. But here, what I want to comment is on a bad play that turned out bad for the mage, is that when you go solo orb, you want to be able to run away as fast as possible, join your teammates. Here, let's look at it. No teammates within the vicinity, and I was able to go camo, binding shot, volley. I'm about to go full blast on this guy, and I have a few seconds to go full blast. I mean, the rogue is dead. Their rogue, look over here. Their rogue is waiting res on 14 seconds. I am aware of that fact. The 2 healers are nowhere near him. He is virtually alone, and he's aiming for the pit. Not necessarily where his teammates are. I mean, from there I can't see. But there weren't that many of his teammates in the pit once he reaches it. So let's try to get back on it. So, going full auto with rapid fire took out half of his life. He polyed me, okay, good play, but that just buys him a few seconds. I went true shot there. I have a kill shot, a black arrow that's up, and he is not going up in life, and he just died. I mean, he died. I mean, what can you do against that much pressure without any backup? Well, I'm about to die here. This warrior there, he was not letting me go, and he's gonna eventually kill me. Like, no, I don't think he's gonna kill me there. No, I churtled. I saw the healer trying to run away from the battle. I was like, no, we've got to keep him in. We can't let him regen. We have to impede the healers. Always go for the healers at first in a battleground, because when you deal with the healers, you can deal with the other teammates better. Um, Here, I'm gonna ram on the DK and the Rogue as much as I can. I'm peeling actually my healer that's been keeping me alive ever since I got back in the pit. And peeling the healer is really a good play. So I'm not focusing any orb carriers right now, even though they're 2 orbs v 1 orb for us. They're going to overtake us with the points. Mage has got an orb, so he must be happy. Smoke bomb covering the mage. And here I'm going to focus the mage at some point, and bye-bye. There we go. And going back on peeling my healer. I'm ignoring the monk there. I saw him, but I'm ignoring him. I want to keep my healers up. Rogue dealt with. So going with the DK. Should have not ignored the monk that long because, well...
Oh my god, we had 4 orbs.
I am not happy.
For some reason.
Well, we're losing because, well, we didn't pick up any orbs during that time, but the play of peeling the healer was actually the good play to go. Here, I'm gonna do, well, basically the same play the mage did, and it's not gonna turn out great for me, because I'm trying to keep him from taking the orb, okay? In my mind, I'm like 1v1, going for the pit. My teammates are there. There are 3 orbs. Okay. Well, actually, not that many teammates. We're actually spread out there. And I didn't check the minimap to see that. But if we look over here, most of my teammates are not in the pit. Which means that I am actually not going to survive that. Should have checked that before, because my death will give them points. I have no DPS pressure whatsoever because I'm more in a defensive stance. And there, well, that's a mistake on my part. So good and bad plays on both sides. After this res, however, I do the same mistakes, but it turns out it goes pretty well.
Except maybe
in the end.
me.
So, purple orb back in place. I'm going to take the heal, just so no one else takes it. And boom, 2 hordes coming on me. Grip from the Death Knight. The priest mind controls. To keep me from going in the pit, I go, I trinket, and I try to jump in the pit, but luckily, priest is not carrying an orb, and priest is on my ass healing me. Holy priest has a huge healing advantage. I thanked him a lot. FYI, I also flagged that guy from being AFK in the beginning of the battleground. Turned out it wasn't the case, and apologized to him via /W. Here, I'm going to deal with the Death Knight. There we go. Going to deal with the Mage. There we go. So, dealing quickly, I was unimpeded. I could go true shot. I could just be machine gun turret there and use the marksman spec at its full potential. And at this point in the battleground, well, basically we won. The horde is spread out. I mean, an orb carrier, the warlock over there. This monk trying to solo kill an orb carrier when we're 5v1 with 2 healers. No way in hell he was going to be able to pull that off, unfortunately for him. And at this point, I'm just scoping the outside of the pit there. Just to, well, be sure that if any enemy threat is coming, I can deal with it with some anticipation. At some point, there are going to be 2 orb carriers in this near the blue corner of the map. There they are. One dies, and the other one dies within seconds. There we go. And we're going to end up with 4 orbs. Which is going to basically say that we're going to win this battleground within another few seconds. So that was a good battleground blitz for Kotmogu, at least. Key point is that the alliance stayed grouped up as long as possible, and that was a huge play. So this concludes this review. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications, and see you next time. Thank you, and bye-bye.